5435344. Don't ask what those numbers were, just random numbers.
543.
All right. So, you didn't read wrong. This is about The Sims 4 Sustainable Living Pack. Yes, you heard it. Right from the mouth of a nobody. I have an idea. Okay, so yesterday I was building the mine into a house, right? And I was talking about the stuff that was off the grid, okay? And how, excuse me, nasty burped, sorry. About the stuff that was off the grid, okay? And it got me thinking, because it really bugged the hell out of me, like what they have for off the grid features, like what the hell off the grid actually is. And you know what it is? It's nothing. There's nothing except for a couple of damn candles and a certain few like toilets and stuff that work. For no dang reason. Like, why the hell does it work? Okay? So, I'm gonna continue building my mine. Alright? And talk about a new pack that The Sims 4 should do. Maxis, are you hearing me? You're listening. Awesome. The sustainable living. Okay? It's the idea of off the grid, but actually functional. Okay? So today, while I'm talking, I'm going to be doing the landscaping for this, maybe building a tiny house. Or tiny living yet. And the ideal of it also came from Tiny Living too. So I got Tiny Living and like these houses. Okay, I'm gonna do this level as well. So, I can't read and talk. I wrote this bitch down. Excuse my language. So some of the things that I think should happen is, so you guys see how right now it is a lot trait to be off the grid, right? Hear me out. I think it should actually be a lot type, okay? Like one of these here is like the light type of lot it is a buzz. A lot type. So it'd say off the grid, lot type, okay? So the sustainable living will come with the new lot type. Hear me out. Things that the sustainable living pack needs. Okay? Solar power. Just put a panel. Okay? So when you click on the lot type, the things that would be mandatory are solar panels or generators. Some form of a power supply. Okay? Okay, let's go ahead and explain what my sustainable living ideal is. My sustainable living idea is country living. Creating your own style of life in a new world. Okay? So it's like a farmland world. So it's like a mixture of, I can't build and talk at the same damn time. I could when I'm talking about like what I'm doing, because I'm talking about myself. Okay? So it's a new world that's a farmland. Okay? So got like one of the new lot types is a farmer's market. Okay? So you buy things so that like you'll have a farmer's market. So you can buy like milk, eggs, fruits, veggies, and or a butcher shop, you know, like where you can buy certain meats. Or just a fish market, you know, even this way that you don't have to do it. And then there's like a stall. It's kind of like the realm of magic, where it has like certain sections of the land. And then it's got like the market like section. Maybe make like a farmer's market similar to the realm of magic. Okay? Where they have like little stalls and stuff. And like the lots are pretty much like a giant empty lot. It's like a Newcrest, but with like a farmer's market to it. So that there's like giant like lots sizes that you can create farms on. So that if you have seasons, you can put your bee farm there, you can put your, but you'll grow your gardening stuff, you'll grow your trees, you can make orchids if you, orchard if you want. Okay, you can build your own farm. And one of the new items that they can come up with is, excuse my burps, I'm so sorry, is like a chicken, or sorry, a hen house. Okay? A hen house. Hear me out. You hear that? So it's not like you're raising chickens, like you have to like feed, like, you know, they're all roaming around and whatnot. You know, it's like just a little, like, just a small little like building that is marked where like you have to feed the chickens. So like you'll click on it, it says option like feed chickens, collect eggs, you know? Alright? And then like what I would like to call the cow-o-matic. So it's like the chicken hen, but like you'll have like it's the cow plant, but like inside of like a barn, like a small little like one cow stall that like you can get milk from. So hear me out. Make your own cheeses and butter at a like artisan table, okay? So like those are 3 items that are new to the sustainable living pack. So the farm, the farm itself, like the farmer's market, the cow omatic, which is the cow barn, like with a 1 cow thing, and then the hen house. Okay, so a couple of new features that you do is you have the like market, so you can also buy a stall or rent a stall or own a stall in the farmer's market to sell your own creations. Right now I'm just placing random trees to like make this look a little bit more woodsy, and I want to also build a little house on top, like a little shack. Oh, a water tower, that's what I wanted to build. I don't know if I can do this at the same time build. Okay. And then for the then this is where the off the grid plays a hand into. You can make a sustainable farm that you control everything of. Okay? So they will have to have a couple of new items, not too much, but like I can't work and talk at the same time. Oh, speaking, 1 second. I realized yesterday that that I was talking about how this is only city living. I mean, only like base game, and then that 1 laundry day item right here. I also lied. I forgot that these the spandrels are seasons. Okay, so this has got seasons, laundry day in it, but most of the stuff that's supplying it is base game. Back to the thing, sustainable living. So now with sustainable living comes that new lot type, off the grid, okay, or a farm, like 2 lot types, 2 new lot types. Why the hell not? Off the grid, so they change it from a trait to a lot type. And then the list of mandatory things, because these are going to be new, is a generator or solar panels, maybe a gas tank, like where you have to like purchase gas that runs your house. Okay, and you can even do it a gas like for certain things. And they can do wells that work. Okay, and they can do solar heated like water tanks. Like in Puerto Rico, they'll have water tanks that are on the house that heat up because of the sun, or in Jordan they had the similar things, and I'm sure this is a lot of other places where the sun heats up, not solar like powered, but like just natural heating from the sun. Water tanks, so that like you can have running water that's not, oh, I am feeling uncomfortable in my tiny, or like in my off the grid house. Like a lot of people who live off the grid are comfortable being off the grid. So why does the dang lot trait off the grid make you uncomfortable and tense when you wash your damn hands, when you brush your teeth, or when you take a shower. Listening, right? And then they also need an add, like they don't even need to add a new kitchen set. Don't add a new kitchen set. This is cute enough. It comes with the base game. Okay? They need to add a new sink that actually functions off the grid, or if you have a water tank, any damn sink, any bathtub, any toilet will work. Okay? But if you don't want to have electricity because of solar power, then they also need to add an ice chest that actually works off the grid. Not like where like if you click on it, it adds an option to, instead of like, you know, normal refrigerator stuff, it clicks on an option, and one of the new options is purchase ice. So like you purchase ice for your box. Okay? And then on top of that, a damn typewriter, y'all. Give us a typewriter. Or if our phones work, our tablets work, why don't our laptops work? Okay? Because you can, like, if you lived off the grid, you can go off to like your neighborhood market and charge your laptop, charge your tablet, or charge your phone and make it work. And then you can even use your phone as a wireless hotspot. People are talking about like, why do their phones work off the grid? Have you not heard of mobile data? Your house is off the grid, and if you want to be a hermit and like live completely off the grid, then you can have the option to discontinue the phone. So one of the things I also wanted to change while I'm down here, chit-chatting away about nonsense stuff, is I want to go ahead and do this board to make it look like they built this part. Because like this part was built to close off like part of this, okay? So that's another thing I wanted to do. Like this is a built, like a new like feature that they just built off, okay? That's that. Okay, to make more sense of that, because I was watching my video over again, the one view that it has is me. And I noticed that and I wanted to change that. Another thing I wanted to change was maybe making this smaller, but at the same time right now, I think it's fine. Everything fits in fine, it's fine. What types of trees are in this neighborhood? I also want to move this lot eventually. You know what? This one's gonna do just fine. Elm tree. Elm tree. Elm tree. Oh, and I want to place a mailbox because they stupidly placed the mailbox on top of the house. Okay, so continuing. And when you change to the lot type of off-the-grid lot type, it will open up, just like any other one, a new one of these search by function sections, where all the things that are off-the-grid functional are in this section. So that you don't have to sit there and search through every single item trying to find what actually works off the grid. Right? So just like I said yesterday, it would need a new, like one new Candelaria that comes with the freaking base game. You can keep the base game lot type. Trait. That's cool. Don't make it a whole new thing and change the base game. Make it a lot type in the thing and keep it as a trait too. Heck, maybe. I don't care. We're talking about sustainable living. Sims 4 sustainable living expansion pack. Okay? They need the well that actually supplies water. Even if you're on the grid, if you have this well, you can click on it and it says take a drink. And if it's on your base, like if it's on your location, that means that your water runs on well water. Okay? And an outhouse. Like they don't need a whole entire new bathroom set. They just need to add an outhouse. Okay? And when you click on it and it cleans, it's technically, when you're cleaning it, that's like refreshing the water and everything and doing whatever an outhouse requires you to do. Okay? So an outhouse. And if you have seasons, you'll have a rain catcher. You can even do a rain catcher for your water supplies if you have seasons. That's all I wrote down. And I'm okay with that. Like, oh, and what I'm going to do now is also create a water tank. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to do a column. First, I'm going to build a house so that it makes sense as to how I got water in this place. I am collecting water. Okay, and now go upstairs, and I'm gonna build me a water tower. Sorry, I'm actually going to build an actual water tower. Right. Ah. It doesn't need to be a big water tower. It just needs to be a functional water tower. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8. Oh, you can't cover it. That's fine. It's an open air water tower. It's fine. What just happened? Ha! I have a water pool. No! Is it floating? It's floating good. And okay, so this is what else I'm gonna do. Hear me out. Is I'm gonna do the round column. And I'll even if I need to. Is this one that's just okay, cool. Hey, what just happened to my pole? We'll fudge it. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Even if I bring it down, dig it down, dig it down. Nope. What just happened to it? Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. It became a part of that. Okay. I see what's happening here. You're face to face with irritation and it shows. Oh, there it goes. Wait. Oh, okay. I see what happened. That's why it disappeared. Hey gamer. So, what you missed is me screwing around talking about the new sustainable living pack that I think was needed that's needed in The Sims. Like, it's a needed like feature. It'd be a neat little feature if you go ahead and go back into the video. You can like listen to the rant right now. I am just trying to build. So sorry for like the boringness part of this game. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, I thought I was moving it. Okay, I want it to be on the same damn level. And I need it to move to right here. Fudge! Would you stop doing that? Gosh darn it. I hate this game sometimes. I just want things to work out, that's all. Is it sad that I want things to work out? There we go. Thank you. Okay, so that is how my place... Actually, I want to make this smaller. Can I make it smaller? I think that's good. Well, actually, I do want to make it a little bit taller. Oh well. And so, okay, I wanted to make a little, like, planting area where this person grows their own crops and stuff. Okay. So, let's go ahead and add planters for an idealistic, like where the garden will go. I want it by outdoor. Garden, garden, garden. Like they grow them kind of patty-wise. There's a little like that. They'll grow their own food. I have seasons, and I think I've used some season stuff already. So I want to add a bee box. I've never used the bee box before, and so I think I will use that. The Sprinkle-O-Matic, I can't English. So the Birdsees bee box. Is that a bee box as well over here? No, it's decorations. Okay, I'm just gonna use the damn packs that I have, and like not in such a bad like area. How do you plant this? How do you use these? Okay. Yeah, I did that. Just for the dang bee box. Okay. Bee box. One place is good. Grumpiness, calm. Honey amount. So like honey, like, you know, it's like the bee box for the rooster hens. Like you don't control the bees, you just have to probably take care of them a little bit. I bet you this needs to be on a flat object as well. Alright, so let's go back to here. I want to go to the small, well, I'm going to go back to here. Go to there. Go to the smallest one. And do it right here. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I can care less right now. I just want to get this dang B-box. I like this one right here. Where'd it go? Okay. And then this clothesline near the garden. Wash tub to make it a truly sustainable living house. So I did the base game build with just a couple of things. Can I put it over here? I can, okay. So, now I need a laundry build. Okay, so I have the water for that. I have the laundry. I want outdoor seating. I'm gonna do base game furniture. Back to the must be on flat terrain. Okay, let's go ahead and flatten out more of this dang terrain then. You know what? Let's flatten it all, huh? Why don't we just flatten it all? Flatten to height. I don't even know what the hell flatten to height really means, not gonna lie. You know what? Go ahead and just delete those. Continuing flattening. Smooth terrain. Flatten. Go back to outdoor activities. What's these? Patchy the Strawman? Oh, that's cool. Wash tub is already here. B-box. It's gonna go where there's more flat terrain. Oh, wait, right there. Okay. What's this? Honey that's ooey gooey sustains that tastes good almost anything. Yes you can have it right here at your fingertips. Fun with your bees and see what wonders are in store. Okay. Outdoor furniture. I want a picnic table. There's no kids that live in this house. This is a single person or double person. Like 2 people live in this house and they're just fine living in this house alone. Okay, living on the world. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world, dude. they want a couple of bushes outside. I think I need to move this lot. I really do. Outdoor plants, shrubs. I don't think I use cats and dogs. Pink azalea flowers. Yes, azalea flowers are some of like my favorite damn flowers. So lavender. So it's lavender. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of lavender. A little bit of lavender here. I need a mailbox. That would be underneath mailboxes. Willow Creek, Rostomatic. I don't want them to randomly generate one, so I will use... Am I in Willow Creek? Old Rusty Mailbox. I just had it. Okay. What type of trees am I using? I don't want to use a cat and dog tree. I think I just want to use the cat and dog tree. Is this a cat and dog tree that I used? The white birch tree, is that cats and dogs? White birch, white birch, white birch, white birch, white. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of that one. Upright cypress. Upright cypress's base. Try not to use too many damn packs. I don't want this to be like everything goes away after like you downloading this pack, you know, I mean this Lakeland. Like that stuff is base game, you'll have the idea of it. What I'm gonna do is once I save this, oh pack, I need this. I'm going to upload, like no, I'll just upload it as is, and whatever you can't download, you won't be able to download. Like it just. We're not gonna put too much work into that. It's just a tower. And we'll do this though. Level height. Requires a taller height. Exterior trim. There we go. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna, sprinkler is city living, is I don't have city living, what the heck am I saying? This one. No, seasons. It's seasons. Just like this one is. Okay. Okay. Now going back to here. What I do want to add is I'm gonna shorten this down. because I don't need that much more space. I'm gonna add a couple of these to here and here. Here, here, and here. Ooh, you know what? Here, here, and here. Oh, is it not there anymore? Oh, shoot. I got rid of it. You know what? That's fine. I will just bring it right back. For this specific purpose. And you know what? I can even get rid of this right here. And just bring that way. And make it so that you only can go that way. Now you can't apparently delete those without having to do that. Or I needed to do this anyways. What happened to my shit. Where's my desk? This game is such a smart game. Sometimes I tell you what. Okay. So down here, I want to add like a couple of more features. I also want to kind of move this one, now that I think about it, over that way. So I'll rotate you. Since now that wall's free, I will rotate you. Actually, I'm going to put you here. I'm gonna put this one, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna put one of you here, and I guess I'll just get another one and stick you here. Okay? And just stick you right here, I guess. Since you don't want to go here. Sure. You know what? You're gonna go there for right now. You are going to move there. And you move here, move here. Fudge! How far can I get you? How close can I get you to this space right here? Yes, that's as far. I'll get you a little bit here. And get you right here again. Okay, and then the easel. We'll go here. Why the hell not? Why the heck not? Okay. Downstairs is gonna be a fitness area. I need a fitness area. So thick walls again. I want it to be very basic this time. It's gonna be a little bit cramped. That's fine. But they mined to a full I'm gonna leave this up to you guys to furnish this like little section right here. But this is gonna be quick, basic activity stuff, base game stuff, because I wanted you guys to be able to download it and see what I had intended for this spot. I saw no punching bag is like an option in one of these, isn't it? Screw it. Okay, activities and skills, the punching bag. Totes matches the aesthetic. And you can be able to fill it with whatever you have available. Another time to use the starboard. Decorations, mirrors, and then floor length mirrors, of course, because I love to use floor length mirrors in my builds. Actually, I'm gonna put it on this wall and turn this facing this way. Put it against this back wall and put this right here. If you have vampires, you can make this your little vampire cove. Like, you're living life to the fullest. Okay. So I really just wanted to rant a little bit about the sustainable living idea that I had. I think it'd be awesome for The Sims to do, and it would help clean up the idea of living off the grid. You sustainably are living off the grid. You're not just living your shit life in a shit uncomfortable house because you decided to change your place into a what am I trying to English? Fudgesicle place, because you decided to change to off living city, like off the grid living. You have to deal with crappy water and all that. No, Sims, clean up your act, make a sustainable living pack, please and thank you. I think for tonight, for this build, I want to clean it up a little bit more, add a little zhuzh, but maybe I can do some terrain painting. What terrain painting tools do I have? I want stone. No, I want a stone. And this way that, like, it makes sense, I guess. And then maybe I can even terrain paint. Oh. Can I terrain paint the ground, even though it's inside of a house? I can try, hell. So that at least, like... Oh, I can't terrain paint in basements. However, now I can use a stone as the floor in the house. Oh, Lord, it's good sometimes, y'all. So like they still have the same concept of living in a mine. Look at me. Okay. I can think of things sometimes. But you don't have all the mess of not being able to have a floor. Although I'm going to do the rich soil. Because for some reason it's counting this as a single place. Is it closed off there? Is that probably why it's counting it off as okay, that's why. So this is now its own little thing. So, clean room. Retention walls. Oh, you actually are going to need a retention wall here in this part of the basement because it's... No. Because it's untapped mine right here and right here. And you don't know what's behind this wall. You don't know what's behind this wall. Should I just use this all over the damn place? No, because that looks really tacky. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. Like, they just built in this little, like, section right here. I want to go over 1 hour. No. However, what I will do is just like how I had the beam here. Apparently I had a beam there. I'm gonna get rid of that. What was I just about to do? I said, but what I will do is I was thinking about maybe making, like that they built this part, making it just look like they built this part in, so that it's not going to narrow down, it's going to be straight instead of doing that narrow down thing. Yeah, I'm going to do that, so it'd be straight like it was going to be originally. I'm going to delete this wall, and this wall, and this wall, and this wall. Finish building that wall. Hey, welcome home. I'm almost done live streaming. I just wanted to give a little rant and play a little. One of those packages goes to my mom. The other one is supposed to go with me to China. However, not going to China. Oh, gamer subscribers, I am not going to China. So I will be able to play Fortnite a little bit longer. Butt snacks, that sucks. How do you have the wrong, how do you have two chart? I'm not gonna ask. Okay. And can I do that? I'm gonna do that. And that. And then I'm also gonna do that. And this. I'm gonna do that on both sides of these walls so that I can, oops, not the ending. Oh, because the candle. Labra. Well, the ideal is there because of the damn shower nail. Now, can I fit it? You know what? I'm gonna do this. There. I'm okay with that. Okay, that can't go there again because of this. So I'm gonna do a similar structure. I'm gonna move the tub this time. No. How about I move the toilet again against this wall right here? Nope, exterior walls only, Kaz. For plumbing needs. I was gonna say for plumbing needs, but you said yes birds at the same time I was saying that, so I said for yes birds. All right. What do you think of this outside? Does it look like crap? Not that house over there, but like right here, this little like gridded section that's disappearing. Does it look bad? What about like, does that water tower look like a water tower? It's a pool on top of a brick. Of a structure. It's really bad, but like, it's what I could do to make it look like a water house. This is an off-the-grid house. So like, it doesn't have plumbing. However, there's certain things that do work that do have plumbing, like you can wash your hands very quickly, and you can like take a quick shower, and you can like flush your toilet.
Gravity forced.
And so that's what I'm saying that this is. This way it explains the reason why you can use plumbing, at least some small like plumbing.
Yeah.
And what do you think? Okay, so the idea is that, I see that, those are cute. What do you think? So the idea is that it's a mine turned old house. So like you would walk down into the mine. Oh crap, what happened to all these damn poops? That means it got rid of a lot of crap when I was doing it. Oh, counter's off, huh? Auto counter is off. Yep, auto counter is off. Sure. I am gonna stick a refrigerator in here regardless if it doesn't work or not. Technically it shouldn't, but I think like you need a refrigerator to be able to eat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the ice chest in here. Actually, yes, it's a plumbing feature, so. Don't need that much. Oh, it is? Yeah, most likely. Google it. Oh, gotcha. Not that. It's gonna be impossible to light these candles. Oh. Oh. Yeah, but you were out at dinner. Where'd you go?
We were supposed to leave at 7. We didn't leave until like...
Those are clean.
We were supposed to leave at 7 and we didn't leave until like 8:30.
Dang. I even tried to rush here for you. I don't care though. I really don't. Okay, so what do you think about it though? Like, for a place that used to be a mine shaft with no power, no full plumbing except for that water tower, even though it's technically not existing in the game as a water tower, it's a pool in the sky. What do you think? Can you tell that these are put up as like retention walls? Like they just stuck like wood up against the outside of the wall to make sure it doesn't like come back in?
So I've never been inside of mine.
Neither have I.
We were just straight tunnels.
Exactly, but this is the little, like, when they found a spot of gold, they would dig into it and create like a big gold, like room-sized like cavern. That's what these are. Like, these are like the tunnels that would like connect, and then they found gold, and then they just continued digging until they stopped finding gold and moved on to the next like little tunnel. And then like this, for when they were converting into the bathroom, they took one of these little sections and then turned it into like a wood so that they can add a door. And like I was thinking about maybe adding curtains to some of these. Actually, now that I think about it, I should add the curtains to get the idea that like you use curtains to close off the spaces instead of doors for most of these. I don't want to use. I want to use curtains that are. These are okay. I don't want to use two. What color should I use? Blue is fine. So like. I can't do it, can I? Guess not. Yeah, and I don't feel like sitting there spending my time trying to get it to be perfectly on point. And so I'm going to do the dorm life panel. I'm going to do it.
Zoom in to make it easier?
I probably can, but like sometimes zooming in doesn't always work either. I'm mad that it's not like connecting here. Like it should go on the damn walls, but I think because of the columns, it's not. I feel like it'll go here.
I want you to use
because that doesn't kind of work for it. Like, if I were to make it smaller, it actually gets smaller, like that. I could make it bigger. I could try to see if I could make it smaller. No, it's not gonna work. Well, you know what? You're either a couple or a single like family, like a single person or a couple, because that's all I made this place to be out. So like you should be fine. It's only one person, one or two people, like a couple or a single person, because it's only one bedroom.
Oh, so it's not multi-cat.
No, it's only one per bed. Technically, you probably could turn this space here, which I'm gonna leave blank, which is like the fitness room. You could edit it to be. Oh, I do need to add supports though, real quick to here and here. That's a whole room. Okay. Oh, it actually copied this time? Wow. It actually copied this time though, with the spandrels. Yesterday it didn't copy the spandrels. Things that span across columns, like these right here, like they would connect to they spandrels. Yeah, I know, right? Now that I think about the name, I'm just like, oh, that explains why they call them spandrels. Now that I think about it. I almost left this without the dang support beams. They would have collapsed in on us. It would be very. It would be no bueno. So I subbed for a Spanish class. It went well. The kids didn't need any help, so I didn't get to help them. But I also found out the kids cheated, like a whole entire corner of the room cheated on their work. Because I found the answers on Google. But you know, some of them were questions were like, what did you do as a kid?
Yeah.
And everybody was like, me and my family, my parents and my siblings went to the beach. It's a good resting place. And I'm like, that's the same exact questions I found and answers and responses I found. I know you're cheating. So you may want to figure that out, especially if all of you guys happen to go to the beach, found it a good resting place, and it was hot. And like, come on. Even I changed my answers when I was cheating because I wanted it to be a little bit more personalized, but I used the ideal of it. And high school. And Spanish 3? No. Spanish, I can't remember. It was Spanish though. It was high school. Y'all are dumbasses, pretty much. Like, if I, as the non-Spanish teacher, catches that you guys cheated, because you guys are all using the same thing first. You guys are all using the same thing. Like, all of your answers are the same in this little corner. So either you found the answers and you shared it with the people thinking those are the exact answers because you didn't know what the damn questions were asking. Yeah. I didn't say it like that, but I just said, it's kind of suspicious that you guys all happen to go to the beach and that's exactly what Google says. Okay? Change it up.
Some of my non-English speakers in the back of the room, so I set them all together so that they can translate and help each other.
Mm-hmm.
They all have the same answers for a test. And I really wonder if it's like...
Because those are the actual... Were they right answers, though?
I don't remember. This is
Because if they were all the same wrong answer, suspicious. But if they were all the right answer, you can't hate on them. Because they're just answering the questions right, kinda, you know? It's like, I know your dumbass did cheat. However, I can't prove it right now. So, congratulations, you passed. But yeah, so like this can be another room right here. In fact.
But it's like, I don't know if they copied because they didn't understand the question, or if they just weren't being clever.
That's what that is. That's now a room. That's now a room. So when I actually they updated it now, updated Sims for console, so that now I can share anything I build with the world.
Nice.
So I can finally start doing, because they've been doing that with the PC, like they've been doing it, and so like they just do it. I'm gonna make another little sitting lounge thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like once I update this and like a mine turned bunker, like once I upload it, I kind of want to be able to like, would love for people to like actually interact with me and like make these builds and then like edit it the way that they want it to, and then like I would like to see what they build with it. You know what I mean? And for the most part, most of the stuff that's in here is the base game. So like even if you don't have any of the extra stuff, you have at least base game. Like all this except for Spandrels.
Your hair is
I know it's weird. Like I don't see it weird until like I move my head or like when I lay down and spread my hair out. All right, gamer. I think I'm gonna call it quits here. I've basiced this so that you guys have an idea when I upload upload this, that you have a basic idea of what you could do with this space. So feel free to edit this down. I would love that a lot. Actually, I'm gonna also do this. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's an extra build. And actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit more functional and say that they've built all that to support. I do too, but logically speaking, you can't just put a door in dirt and call it security.
Is it dirt or is it rock?
Technically it's a mine, so you should be able to do it, but I didn't know how to make it look like a mine without making it look like somebody just put up like dungeon wall crap. Like, you know, like this tile right here, put it like on the floor. I bugged myself to put this dang tile down here. It was all dirt before. Like, I don't want this to look fully renovated. I just want this to look bare minimum mine and bare minimum house. But I'm also gonna continue it here so that like they built it onto this support, built it around to the next support for sturdiness to put the door on. And I didn't want people digging into my house, so I put the retainer walls up here as well to create security. I'm a logical builder sometimes.
Dusting that house is gonna be
Not necessarily. I don't feel like caves are too dusty because there's not, unless there's an earthquake. That would suck. Dusting the walls, yes. Actually, when you look a little bit closer to it, it kind of like has a bricky, rocky texture. I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna leave that other part in the
Where? Right here? Okay. Although this part needs to be that, because when you're building a mine, you're actually building it openly, so it would have originally opened up. So they built that wall right there to be able to put the door. But just that part right there. It's attached to this whole entire like section. Pretty much if you have enough force, you can probably push this wall forward and it will slide right like in. Because it, huh? Here, this ground? Oh, I do want to change this. I can, but like, I don't want to. I want that rocky feel because the rock choices that I have are very limited. Like, stone. Oh, no, that's masonry. This is masonry. So, like, I could do this one. Rest, no, because that's sandstone. I want to mine. You don't mine in a sandstone. Okay, and technically you can. Ooh, that one could work. And then there's the stone, which is like great gravel, high concrete, and all that stuff. You see? So, like, it's limited. And I'm trying to still keep the fact that it's mined. And I think this showing the dirt through the things, and they just squashed down bricks. I don't know. Shut up, Zach. Type deal, you know? It's a rustic home, and people can make with what they want to make with it. But there's some logic behind what I was building. Like the reason why this. I want to kind of make this another like floor up, but it took me forever to make it 2-story because I originally had it 3. And also don't mention the fact that it's next to a canal because of flooding. We're not going to mention that.
It's like a pretty fairly deep canal.
Yeah, and it's like more of like a runoff like catcher, so it shouldn't get too much unless there's like a flood. But I was thinking like the Ashley Phosphate used to be a mine,
Oh yeah.
and so technically it's next to the Ashley River, and it's a mine. So here's a mine next to a river, so they're probably searching for phosphate. Y'all can't see my face, but hey gamer.
I went to the museum last week and I learned about that.
You didn't know that? Okay.
You mentioned it, but I learned more.
Alright, so y'all missed the rant about the sustainable living pack that needs to come to The Sims 4. If you go back, the first 10, 15 to 20 minutes of this is talking about my ideal for sustainable living expansion pack. I think it's awesome. Please go back and rewatch this first 20-ish minutes of this, and you'll see all the great ideas. And if you're a simmer, you need to make it as like out there as possible to make this the best ideal and actually expansion pack. Because think farmlands. Yes. Okay, but I'm gonna call it quits here. I appreciate you hopping on, even if it's for a second. But this video's already been too long. Me chit-chatting. I've done with it what I want, what I can for right now. It's an old mine turned house. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. It's built with a majority of base game materials, and then the extra stuff that's like you see outside is like the extra. It's just extra stuff, okay? That is nothing that, like, if you download this and you only have base game, you'll have an ideal of what's supposed to be there. However, if you have the expansion packs, they will still be there. Alright, double saving it, one in the save file and then one in the backup. And then I'm gonna upload my first build to my gallery with you guys right now. I've never done it, so I have no clue what I'm doing. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that live streaming because this video is already too long. I'm going to head off. Thank you guys for watching. So long, farewell. Did I already save it to the backup? Did you see me do it to the backup? Okay. Alright, gamer. Thank you for watching. And make sure you hit that subscribe button to become one of the subscribers to my channel. Thank you.